Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and here is Nick.
And Angie.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And happy
Yes.
Friday.
Yes. So we are actually greetings from Russia. And again, so today our topic is not so maybe about love, but about psychological problems, yes, in trading. And so we are going to speak about tilt today. So before we do this, and of course, we'll have some type of contest,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
and prizes for the most active traders, yes. So before we do this, please type in the chat if everything's okay with the sound and the video. So please type plus if you can hear us well, if you can see us well, if there are no technical problems. So thank you very much.
Yep, let us know in chat what country you're joining us from, or just let us know that you can hear us and that you can see us well, and we'll get started. In the meantime, while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and tell you about the promo code. We do have a promo code for you every week. It's for additional 30% added to your deposit, and it is still valid all of this week, and you can use it until tomorrow. The promo code is FEB, and then the number 6. We're going to go ahead and write it in chat, and it's also in the description of this video.
That's it, guys. Well, yes. So please, if you want to transfer money well on your account, so you can use this promo code. So don't hesitate to use it. Well, everything is fine. That's really great. So nice voice clarity. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Great. Everyone,
Plus.
welcome David Milton. Hello, Akshay Raj. Hello, hello,
Yes,
hello.
yes. Well, I guess that's well. There are a lot of people from India. Yes, so greetings to India and to other countries too. Well, I guess Indonesian traders are here too. Yes, and so well, a lot of different people.
Awesome. Great.
Plus, that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, guys. So let's go to our today's topic. Yes, so again, so today we are going to speak about tilt in trading. Yes, and we are going to discuss so when so tilt in trading when you are feeling like Godzilla. Yeah, so this is the master class, and today so we'll speak about so this psychological problem. And well, what can I say? Well, tilt actually, so this is maybe one of the most interesting things in psychology of trading. Yes, and so this is the thing which all the traders I guess will sooner or later they come across with. Yes, so well, as usual, so what is tilt? Negative emotional states. Yes, so it's when you feel that something is getting wrong. Yes, so maybe
It's basically like a negative emotional state, and it's tilt actually also is referred to a term from poker, and basically it's like being under the influence. Like you ever watch the movies, like in movies and like in court, and where there's a lawyer and they plead somebody's case, and they're like, well, they were under the influence, so we understand that they did something wrong, but please have mercy on them. And with tilt, it's something like that, but there's no court when you're working on the
yes.
financial market. So basically, whenever you make some mistakes on the financial market, basically they're irreversible because there's
Yes, so
nobody to turn to.
that's it. So well, actually, in general, so this is just a negative emotional state. Yes,
Yes.
but it's even deeper than this. Why so? Well, because well, the good news is the following. So you can control how to use your emotions. Yes, so you can control your emotions. It's actually you can learn how to control them, and this is one of the main things in trading too, because you have to control your emotions, yeah, so not to lose money. But what is a bad news? So the bad news is this is not the regular state of emotions, yeah, so tilt. It means that actually, and also that you you start enjoying this emotion, yes, well, in some way,
I guess it kind of takes over for you. And when we say that it's not a regular state of emotion, it's like because it can cause short-term amnesia. So like it's you literally don't remember what you were doing, or like an empty head, like you see my little picture here, or it feels like somebody was acting for you. So it's like you're not actually in control of what you're doing.
That's it.
By the way, just for 2 seconds, I just wanted to mention I do see everybody in chat. Somebody likes our background. Thank you so much. Bloodmate is asking about risk-free trades. Just very, very quickly, I want to touch up on Tuesday, we were live trading with you. We'll go over those trades with you. And also, we asked for you to leave comments below the video, and we are going to randomly choose our winners who are going to receive a risk-free trades. Now we did ask you guys to get as many likes as possible for a video,
Sure.
and we didn't quite reach 150. So today we're going to be giving out
Yes,
three risk-free trades.
Yeah, so three winners we are going to choose, and well, a little surprise at the end.
Yes, yes.
So, guys, again, well, who is at risk? Yes, experiencing tilt. Well, so here is as usual. So, well, as well as about well any bad emotional states. Yes. So, if, for example, if you if you feel stressful, yes, if you are too nervous, yes, so your nervous system, well, it's becoming, well, it's weakening and weakening and weakening. Well, in this case, you start feeling this emotion, yes. Also, for example, if you don't know how to relax, yeah, so this is a really important thing too. So to know how to switch off your mind, so and try to so let's say so try to have a rest. Yes.
Yeah, it's like, a lot of people who don't know how to relax, they keep things bottled up, and it looks like they're calm on the surface, but inside, there's a storm going on, and eventually it's going to blow up.
Yes, that's it. So, well, as well as exhausted traders. Yeah. So, if you are trading all the time, of course, and you are not relaxing, so, well, in this case, of course, well, you will become more and more exhausted, yes, and more spent in some way, yes, and of course, it can cause tilt. Yes, intense traders too. Yes.
So when you're trading too many trades, when you're not thinking things through, and which can cause agitation. I also wanted to touch up on the last one for overconfident traders, and these are people who experience like euphoric state, overexcitement. The thing is with euphoria is this can also be a dangerous emotional state, because it can actually lead to a tilt. Euphoria is tilt is like euphoria, just with a big minus in front of it. So basically, like imagine like a trader is trading and has a great day and made a lot of profit, everything's fantastic, and then in this euphoric state they make a mistake which blows all of their account, all of the profit that they made, and even possibly goes into the minus. This kind of flip can have an effect on your mind, and can cause it.
Well, actually, well, speaking about overconfidence is one of the most tricky things, because yes, so when actually, so usually it happens when everything goes well good. Yes, so when you trade and you get profits, and well after some period of time you start thinking that you are okay, so I'm the god of the market, yes, well, something like that. So you become really confident. When usually I say that the market punishes such traders, because sooner or later they start losing their money, and usually because of owing to tilt. Yes, owing to tilt.
So let's see what actually happens during a tilt.
Okay, so the state of aggression. Yeah, so tilt. This is the state of aggression. So you can do what? Hit the roof.
And literally break everything in sight, and like, I don't know.
That's it.
Dishes, books, your computer.
Well, there are plenty of videos on YouTube channel, guys. When you can see them. Yeah. So when the traders, I don't know, well, in a trading pitch, for example, or somewhere, yes, at the working places, so they start breaking the laptops, yes, so breaking the screens, do whatever they want. So this is really bad. Yeah. So this is like the break of aggression, yes, or something like that.
Which is actually not bad. Well, it is bad, of course, but it may be less expensive than the second part. Is when you go and you storm not the house, but you storm the market, and basically it can be a lot more expensive, and because you can make irreversible mistakes, and so basically, you storm the market in your anger in this tilt, and basically can lead to
you start losing
losses.
money. Yes, you just start losing money all the time, and you cannot stop doing this. Yes, and so this is the result.
Yeah. So and so basically, right here is a great. Well, stop. Why don't we go ahead and stop and do to our randomizer. Let's go
Oh,
ahead and
yes,
find our
why not?
winners.
So, guys, we'll stop here. We'll make a short pause. So, actually, there is time for you to, for example, to write questions. Yes, if you have any questions. And we'll switch into our randomizer and we'll choose 3 lucky traders who will get risk-free trades. Yeah, so for our previous contest. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let me switch into our previous video. So well, as you can see here, we had the video which was called "The Trend Is Your Friend." Yeah, so live trading. Yes,
we're using MACD Professional.
MACD Professional. Yeah, so to trade. Actually, at the end of this stream, so I will show you some results maybe. Yeah, so actually this stream was not so successful, unfortunately, but still look, so we asked you to leave the comments, yes, with your ID numbers. Well, as we can see now, so there are plenty of comments, around 53 comments, and that's really good. Yes, and we are going to choose 3 winners. So I'll do the following, guys. So I'll copy the link and I will use the raffle dash. Yeah, so this is the randomizer. So and
randomizer, I love that word.
Yes, I like it too. And
look, somebody like randomizer.
Yeah, why not? So let's pick. So we'll just pick random comments. Okay, so the first one is the ID number 554000860 USD. Nur Elam Akash. Nice strategy. What's the Valentine gift? So here is your Valentine
gift. I'm going to jump off
gift.
the clip if you tell us that you guys don't have one for us.
Yes.
That's very sweet.
Okay.
That's very funny.
Okay,
but we do have a surprise for you at the end.
Yes.
But yes, congratulations,
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations, Nur Elam Akash. Well, I don't know what country you are from, but still you will get risk-free trades. Okay, so let's start again. The same link as you can see, and let's pick the random comments.
Think different.
Yeah, so 554000673. If you are with us today, so please let us know. Yes, let us know in chat. So write something. Well, actually, you'll get risk-free trades too. So our congratulations to you. Start again.
And one more. Sammy Yusuf.
Love you guys. Sammy Yusuf is writing. So this is really nice. 55401417 USD. So Sammy, you will get risk-free trades too. So congratulations to you, and well, lucky trades, yes, and good luck on the markets.
Congratulations, my friends. Congratulations. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the presentation, but maybe let's check in chat and see if there were any questions. Let's see here.
Awesome strategy. Somebody's writing, yes. Look, guys, sometimes it doesn't work if there are flats. Well, unfortunately, during our previous stream, yes, we faced, flats, and the result was not so good, but still the strategy is quite good, yes.
So Bloodmate, basically what we do is we have 2 live streams a week, and basically in the beginning of the week, like on next Wednesday, we'll be trading live trading, and during after the live stream, when the video was posted on our YouTube channel, we ask you to leave comments about the strategy or what you liked and if you tried it out. And basically on the follow-up stream, like on Fridays, we do our randomizer and give out gifts.
That's it. Yeah, so the best Bitcoin trading, for example,
many.
There are a lot of there are a lot of different books, yes, on trading. So for example, so you can start with something simple. There was a book, for example, Murphy, so Murphy futures trading on the market. So you can start with this book, for example. Speaking about psychology of trading, so you might start with Thomas Oberlechner, for example. So this is a really good author, so who wrote a book, Psychology on the Forex Market. Okay.
There's a question about a robot, so like the I'm guessing expert advisor, reliable on options or not.
Unfortunately, actually, I don't believe. I think that robots are not so reliable. Yes, because robot is like a black box. So you put some information in there, and you've got the result. And you don't know what is going on inside this box. But the markets are always changing, and so that is why actually finally in the end you can get like a really big minus. Yeah, so you can be really disappointed.
So if you do choose to work with EA or robots, a lot of people do like it. Just the only advice I would give is to choose wisely and test it out, like on demo accounts before you actually using it.
Okay, guys. Well, I guess that will actually answer your questions again at the
Okay,
end
okay.
of the stream. Yes, because there are questions about the economic calendar. Well, I see about the strategies. We'll answer them at the end. Okay. So
Absolutely.
and right now, so let's go further. Let's move further. Yes, and so
How
yes.
to stop tilt if it happens? Basically, if you are able to, if you realize that a tilt is starting, or if you're able to grasp it while it's already going on, basically the only way and the only option you have is to stop. Close your trades, turn off your computer, and take a break, and basically reboot yourself. So definitely, if you're ever in this kind of situation, it's the only thing you can do is stop.
That's it. Yes, and actually, so there are like several tips to improve your mental state. Yes, to improve your emotional state. So, well, at first, maintain the emotional balance. Well, again, guys, so try to. Well, not to be relaxed all the time. It's impossible, I guess. But try to. Well, yes. So not to. Well, I don't know how to explain. So just to keep this emotional balance. Yeah. So let's say so.
I
Don't.
I
Uh-huh,
just
sorry.
also I'm sorry, I wanted to mention about the previous a little bit also, what to do if it happens. Also, if you experienced a tilt and basically once it's over, also the only what you have to do is basically stop, close all your trades, and turn off your computer and
That's
step away, because
yes.
in this case, even after it's healed, because first what happens is you're in silent shock and you're sitting there like, what have I done? And in this kind of situation, because it's very easy to fall into depression and have actually even suicidal thoughts. So basically it's very serious, and to take a break and to stop, because another tilt can happen again.
Yes.
So
Yes. So
repeat.
again, so this emotional state can reach you again. Yeah. So it's like it's really easy to catch this one more time. So again, don't overwork, don't overstress. Well, as for yes, well,
Try.
as for yes, relax, take it easy. Yes,
Take
well,
it
yes, well, something like that.
easy.
So just guys, actually, so well, I guess that the advice it's really simple, but sometimes it's really hard to realize this advice. Yeah,
True.
so to because well. Also, well, some people they just cannot do these. They don't know how to do these.
And
Yes.
we do, when we say rest and relax, we do mean quality rest and relax. Not, on the weekends, I'm resting, but I'm going to the club and I'm drinking and stuff like that. No, we're talking about quality rest
Yes.
and
So
relax.
what Angie is speaking about is that actually alcohol is not a good idea.
Right.
Yes, because well, alcohol, well, it can actually make everything worse even. Yes. So
Our
fitness.
favorite topic that we
Yeah.
talk about all the time,
All the time,
exercise.
exercise. Yeah. So sport, guys. Sport is a really good. So let's say so. It's like. A really good thing. Yeah, so just to relax. Well, for me, sport helps a lot. Yes, and there are plenty of different sports, so you might try. Meditate. Well, this is not my cup of tea, but still, well, you can try to do this. Well, especially if you, for example, if you know how to do this. Yeah, so let's say so. Get rid of negative emotions. Again, so
I think exercise also helps you get rid of negative
that's
emotions and
it.
aggression.
Sure.
Because have you ever like had a really long run and then you're tired, but you feel elated, like you're happy and you're actually relaxed. You're tired, but you're
Hmm.
like relaxed.
Hmm.
It's really cool.
That's it.
And
Yes,
get good sleep.
and get good sleep. Yes, well, that's this is my problem usually. Yes, so because usually I sleep not so many hours, unfortunately, not enough hours. Yes, so
Yeah.
let's say so. Okay, guys. So what else? Pick yourself up and dust yourself off.
If it does happen, if you did experience a tilt, basically life goes on. Forget your past, forgive yourself, and begin again. So I just slipped that. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off.
Yeah, well, actually, so this is the biggest problem too, because when you lose money, it's really hard to realize that life goes on. Yes,
Yeah.
well, you feel really disappointed. Well, I know this feeling. Yeah, so for example, uh, new Kunch International roads, I lost $1,000. I know this feeling. So when you start losing money, it's really hard feeling. Yes, because you actually this is really uncomfortable. I know this, but anyway, so try to make a pause, try to relax a little bit, and try to understand, to realize that life goes on. Yeah, so this is important. Okay.
Just one more thing I wanted to mention here. I know we're kind of saying, be easy on yourself, forgive yourself.
Mhm.
But if you have experienced a tilt, and in severe cases of a tilt, it is not bad, and there's nothing wrong with seeking professional help, or possibly even just
Why
going
not?
to speak to somebody. So definitely,
Why
definitely keep
not?
that in mind.
Yes, there are plenty of a lot of different psychologists. Yes, as well, people who work in this field professionally. Yes, and so why not? So you might ask them for help. So and they will give you the hands. Also, we'd like to speak a little bit about downstream.
This is another term from poker,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of makes sense. Downstreak.
Mm-hmm. Downstream. Yeah. So when nothing goes right, everything goes wrong. Yes. So
And it's basically like it seems like you're following your strategy, you're doing everything right, but things are just not going your way. And sometimes maybe you've heard in your life, I know my dad used to always tell me life is all about waves, up and down, up and down. And sometimes it may be referred to like a zebra. You have
that's it.
black days and you have white
That's
days
it.
and stuff like that. I always think about it a little bit like Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know
Yeah.
what you're going to get.
That's really so. Yes.
So here with the down streak, there's a few things that we need to pay attention to. If things are just not going right, well, first we need to analyze the situation. Is this indeed a down streak, or just some bad luck that we just need to write it out and just wait it out?
Yes.
Or are we doing something to cause this? Are we making some kind of mistakes? If it is indeed a down streak, it's recommended to basically don't start changing your strategy and changing everything that you're doing, because basically you can cause even more
Mm-hmm.
problems.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, there are some people uh, who will make mistakes but yet blame it on a down streak. Now, this kind of down streak can last for a very, very long time until you deplete your entire account. The good thing about a regular down streak is that it does not last forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last part is like for some people are more perfectionists, and when there is actually a down streak, they can't accept it for what it is, just a passing. So they will try to find faults of what they're doing wrong when they're really not doing anything wrong.
Well, that's about me actually. By the way, so yes, usually I blame myself. Yeah, so not the situation. By the way, so there is a really good proverb in English. We've got the same in Russian. Yeah, so that's if you have a problem, just sleep on it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, well, I guess this is a really good thing to do. So you just sleep on the problem, so sleep on it, and well, the other day, I guess that's the situation will be
Clear and
yes,
yeah.
yes, and more understandable maybe. Okay, guys.
Just one last thing that it's important to help
Okay.
during a down streak. It's recommended to practice risk management so that you can have control of your funds on your account. And one last important advice is to have a financial cushion. Even outside of trading, if you can, and if it's possible, it's always good to have like a stash of savings for at least to cover you for 6 months. When you know
Mm-hmm.
that you have something to rely on in during hard times, makes life a lot easier and less stressful.
Well, that's it. Well, Prabhat Sharma is writing. So, how can I manage emotions? Actually,
I think it would be like a combination of things. Try not to overwork yourself. Try not to stress too much.
mm-hmm.
So basically, I guess it would vary from person to person.
Well, yes. Also, well, as for me personally, so I can recommend you to use such things. So there is one exercise which is called the trader's advisor. So when you imagine, so while you are trading, you are imagine that somebody is sitting next to you. So, for example, this is your student, yes, and you are explaining to him or her the situation, the present situation. So actually, it's definitely help you. It will definitely help you to control your emotions. Yes, because you start thinking
More responsibly.
Yes, Yes. So this is one of possible ways how you can manage your emotions. Okay. So guys, right now
We have a little surprise
yes,
for
a
you
little
guys.
surprise, but there is one thing we are not sure. So right now, so we are preparing for our great event, which is called Profit Challenge and Quest. So guys, before so we start testing the special program for a lottery, yes, or raffle,
Yes.
yes. So we would like to ask you to do the following. So actually, we will try to choose another winner and to give you another risk-free trades. One winner will be chosen. So but at first we'd like to ask you to write in the comments love
Love gifts.
gifts, love gifts. So let me write this in the comments, so like this, love gifts,
Yeah, so
love
this is our
gifts.
first time using this, so you guys bear with us, and it's gonna be
Yes.
fun and it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so basically, you guys go ahead and type this in chat so that you can
Yes,
participate, and then we'll choose a random
love gifts,
winner.
yes, and your ID number. Well,
Oh yeah.
yes, and your ID number. So love gifts and your ID number. So and we'll try to choose. We'll try to choose the winner. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Benedict is asking, what is risk management? There's a lot that goes with risk management. Basically, is that you have to have a plan, that you have to have a strategy, and that you have to follow a certain way that you are trading. So basically, maybe sometimes it's trading with a fixed amount. Sometimes, it can be different. Basically, we do have some dedicated videos on our YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
for risk management. So please definitely check it out. Look at those love
Oh
gifts.
yeah.
Oh, somebody wrote love gift, love gifts
Love
with an
gifts,
S.
yes, with S, yes, because well, the program will not choose in this case. Okay, so let's. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Love gift. It's with an S
Love
at the end.
gifts, yes,
Love
guys. So
gifts.
I'm sorry for this. So we are testing this program now. So there can be like. So let's say so
Technical difficulties, but
failures. I don't know how to say. So just so that is why I strongly apologize if something goes wrong. Okay, so just
you guys keep writing gift. You have to
love
put an
gifts.
S at the end.
Love
Love
gifts.
gifts.
Yes. Okay. So and right now, so let's try to choose. Let's try to choose the winner. So look. So here we've got a special program. Okay. So can I do like this? Well, I'm not sure. So let me show this to you. So this is the charts. This is the charts, and now let's try to test.
Oh, I see all these cute hearts and stuff over here, but I don't see them in this chat. I like this chat better.
Oh well, still members. No members.
What about
Mm-mm.
no? You guys hang out, hang
Well,
tight, hang
yes.
tight.
Sorry, guys. Wait a second. Well, I guess that's.
Keep on loving those gifts.
Entertainment features.
Meanwhile, I just wanted to go ahead and remind you guys that Olymp Trade has officially launched already the MetaTrader 4 platform. You can download it on your phone. You can use it on your computer, and there's actually a web version as well. So definitely check it out. Olymp Trade MetaTrader. Oh no.
No.
Like love gifts.
Well, that's really strange, guys. Unfortunately, it does not work well. So we're gonna test this system again. So thank you very much. I'm really sorry for this, but unfortunately, well, the lottery does not work well. Yeah, so we don't see if we don't see the members here. Yeah, so we don't see that the program is choosing your messages. Yeah, so that is why it's impossible to choose the winner. Okay, so it's really strange.
But no worries, we're definitely gonna fix this, and we are
Mhm.
going to make sure that we have this active and working for you next time. We're going to be using this a lot of
Yes.
times now, so and giving out prizes all the time.
We'll try to fix it. Yeah, so just thank you.
Should we then do one more randomizer? No. Well,
it's
it's because of the
impossible.
chat.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
impossible because of the chats. So guys, I'm sorry for
Please
this.
accept our
Next time,
apologies.
yes, next time we'll fix it and we'll try to yes to choose to pick the winner. Okay.
Thank you so much for your support. I apologize about that.
Okay, so let us switch into the full screen
Oh yeah, look
again.
at
Yeah, so look at these backgrounds. Okay, guys. So again, we uh,
I was gonna
what do I
say we
want to
wish
say?
you happy holidays.
Yeah, I'm really upset on that.
Oh,
Okay, so yes, wish you a good Saint Valentine's Day. Well, anyway, so because despite all this stuff about trading and so on, so there, of course there are people who love you, and of course you should appreciate these too, and so that's really great. So thank you very much for coming. Of course, if you like this video, click like and leave your comments below the video, and we'll meet you next time and next
next
week.
Wednesday at 1 o'clock GMT plus 3.
Oh well, by the way, so was the MACD strategy successful? Genda, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. So almost all our trades were closed in minus, but the next day we had the stream on Russian location, so for Russian traders, and the strategy showed good results. Well, actually, again, so I'm speaking about, well, the strategy is a trend strategy, so that's why, so when there are flats on the market, it does not work. Yes, and last time when we were trading with NG, so there were a lot of flats. Yes, so that's why it did not work well.
By the way, Bluzmate, I do see you. I will definitely pass your hellos to Yaroslav. You will be seeing a lot more of him. We're gonna have a really awesome event coming up. So yes.
Yes, and Yaroslav will take part. So just join us. Don't miss anything. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Have
Bye
a great
bye.
weekend.
Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.